Hello, my name is Javier Rodriguez, and I'm an Executive Field Chairman with First Financial Security, or FFS for short. And I want to thank you for taking the time to review this very short presentation titled The Tax Professional Strategic Alliance. And what we do is we help tax preparers all across the United States increase their overall level of income and success. Now, this presentation is a very short presentation intended to give you enough information for you to ask yourself, do I want to know more? And at the end, I'm going to teach you how to learn just that. First of all, times are changing, and many tax preparers all across the United States have experienced a decline of sales and profit in the last couple of years due to a lot of different reasons, including market saturation. It seems that every year more and more offices open up trying to prepare taxes for people at a time where it seems that less and less people are having professionals do the tax returns for them. Supply and demand kicks in, and when you find yourself with more preparers than we do have customers, we find ourselves having to lower our fees just to stay competitive in the market. And of course, there's a whole lot of other reasons as well. The number one factor that's driving the change that I'm referring to, though, right now has more to do with technology, more precisely with software. Just a couple of years ago, most people's idea of doing taxes for themselves represented countless hours of frustration that at the end, they decided to just simply hand it over to a tax professional who, using the same software that I'm referring to, was able to do more tax returns in less time and increase their profit at the same time. Nowadays, we see more and more companies, software companies to be more precise, bringing out software every single year that allows more and more people to do taxes in the privacy and comfort of their own home. And in some of these cases, they even allow them to do it for free. And so again, it definitely has changed the dynamics of it. And here's just a little bit of a historical look back at the growth of e-filing. And one of the things that's unique is more and more of these files, e-files are submitted, they are coming more and more from individual consumers as well. And so again, you have a tendency to feel the pinch when, as you can see right here, the number of self-prepared taxes continues to go up every year. And so what we do is we simply show companies how to deal with this change and in the process elevate their level of income and success without having to change too much what they already do. A lot of companies out there have diversified their services just to stay ahead of the game, and most importantly, to go with the flow of the changes that I'm referring to, having opened up other services to their agencies, from registration to insurance to travel services, that many of the times does just not provide the bang for their buck that they need to keep their doors open. First Financial Security offers tax professionals all across the country a turnkey opportunity that can dramatically, and I emphasize dramatically, increase the amount of money you make while at the same time increasing the value you bring to your clients. Our opportunity is very simple. It's the ideal add-on to what you already do. It allows your practice to increase the number of sales or profits that they generate every single month without having to increase the number of prospects or clients. Also, the opportunity does not compete with, but rather complement what most agencies already do. And our opportunity can dramatically, once again, increase the profitability of any operation without increasing the cost. And the most important thing for tax preparers is that our opportunity provides steady, year-round income. This is not seasonal. First Financial Security is an independent marketing company that we have strategic alliances with some of the oldest and most respected leaders in the industries that we cover. We offer anything from advice for retirement. We offer term insurance, annuities, Index Universal Life, or an IUL, which is by far our bread and butter, which is our flagship product, if you would, and a whole lot of other services, products, and concepts as well. Our market is anything from school districts. Currently, we work with, are approved with over 7,700 school districts all across the United States, police departments, firefighters. We deal with the medical community, hospitals. We also deal with the general public as a whole. And this is very key when it comes to tax preparers because we can help you increase your client base without, once again, increasing your cost. Our compensation is like none other that allows you to go out there even on a part-time basis, generate just one sale per month. In this example of what we call an Index Universal Life, or IUL, per month. If your client is saving just $200 a month, and the minimum is $50, by the way, but if we can help you generate just one sale a month for $200 each, that's an extra $1,200. We can also help you generate 4 quite easily, and if we can help you open up those 4 new policies every single month, that's another $4,800 of income for you and for your practice. Now, what would this type of part-time income mean to your agency, to your company, to your business? More money to put in advertising, more money to grow your tax preparation side of the house, or just simply more money for you and your family? The point is that you can have the best of both worlds with our opportunity. One of the things that's very unique about our opportunity is that if you want to, you can actually expand and start building yourself a network of other agents as well. In this example, you become what's called a regional marketing director with our company. Now, this is a contract of 64%, and if you continue to produce just 4 of these policies per month, that's an extra $6,144 of income for you. If you can build yourself a small network of, let's just say, 5 associates, they can come from within your agency, your practice, your family, your friends, your coworkers. If you have just 5 people and they're opening up just 2 of these a month, that's another $8,160 for you. If you're doing both, the personal production and the team production, that's $14,000 of income you could be enjoying every single month. Now, the best part, like I was mentioning earlier, is that you can have the best of both worlds. You have flexibility and control. You retain control of all aspects of your business. You can get involved as much or as little as you want to or are able to. You could be a single office operation or build a large network nationwide. This evolution that we're discussing here is going to take place with or without us, so why not position ourselves to benefit the most? And can your practice really afford to turn away a steady stream of monthly income? And if this income was headed your way, when would you want it to begin? The reality is that change is here and more change is coming. The internet's not slowing down, and more people are gravitating to it. That's just the way it is, leaving us with just 2 options. Option number 1 is that we can be an architect of change, and option number 2 is we can become a victim of that change. The choice is yours. In closing, I just want to kind of recap a couple of things. Remember, our opportunity is open to everybody. Whether your business is thriving, struggling, or in between, we can help you do better. Can you use another $2,000 to $6,000 or more year-round in your business? And would you like to expand your client base? How about bring more value to your clients? And most importantly, increase your overall level of success. Like I told you earlier, this presentation is intended to give you a really short, condensed version of our full presentation, which you can receive along with more information by simply getting together with the person that directed you to this presentation. The best part about this is that it's all about education and it's all about empowerment. And once again, my challenge to you is to get all the information you can possibly get so that you can make an informed decision. I'm not saying this is for you, and I'm not saying that it's not for you. That's something that you will decide. But for right now, get all the information you can to, again, make an educated decision. I want to say thank you for your time. I wish you nothing but success. And once again, my name is Javier Rodriguez with First Financial Security. Thank you.